Hey there, it is Saturday morning here at Barking Bird, and, well, we're off to some yard sales. There is no egg, enormous burrito, there is no coffee this morning. I am not in my normal area. I am in Orlando. I have just been fortunate enough to spend a few days with some of the really cool people in this business. We've got a group of us together. Y'all probably familiar with the Bearded Picker, maybe with the Reselling Outlaw, and we've been taking a class from them on wholesaling and RA, and all of a sudden ASD pops up in Orlando. I guess it wasn't all of a sudden. We knew it was going to happen, but it wasn't planned as part of this course, but we all ended up getting together for it. And again, just a really good experience. You'll see some of the interaction in this video, I believe. Maybe that'll be a different video. I'm not sure. But for right now, I'm headed out to hit some yard sales in Orlando on Saturday morning, and we will find some stuff, and we will have a good time, and we might even run into some folks that you know. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you at the end. They just got back. And they're trying to figure out where to park. Here you go. Hook that in there, strap that one over your shoulder. Now
left shoulder.
When you go to fire that one, first you have to pull.
Let it charge.
Then you pull that one.
Shoot it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It wasn't that far.
Oh, you have them all preloaded.
We just worked on it.
Holy shit.
You get the little gun.
You want another one?
I get the
I'm gonna
big
give one to Courtney.
Okay. Yeah, I somewhere in here is one like this that I was going to give to you and say you get to be Will Smith for a minute.
With the mighty cricket or whatever it was, the noisy cricket or something like that.
There you go.
I had this kid when I had this gun when I was a kid. I had the Maverick and then the It's a cool gun. I love that gun.
Holy moly. Hey, watch everybody's eyes. Jesus. Apparently.
Oh, the glass is closed.
I feel like I haven't met you.
I'm Al.
Were you here last night?
I was for a while.
I'm Courtney.
Yeah, I met you last night. Yeah, I didn't recognize you today.
Oh man, what are we doing here? We're gonna get blown up here. It's pretty awesome.
You gotta pull that back.
Yeah.
Nope, nobody wants to shoot anybody though.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to. I just don't want to. I think people are tired of hungry. No, you gotta take.
Come on, I gotta shoot the guy from Reno.
Go ahead, that's okay.
Huh?
That's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah. There, now I get to shoot you.
Wow.
Wow, you jammed it.
The GoPro now for a cap.
Don't look down the barrel.
Yeah, it will. Oh, that.
Oh, yeah.
Not in the kitchen. Sorry.
It ain't working. Yeah, I couldn't.
You know what's gonna happen, Dan? I'm gonna start picking up darts, and they're gonna go away.
There's lots and lots of them.
They're gonna go away. One's going in the pot. Thank you. There's beer in there. There's
Man, that's a dud.
water. There's
It didn't work again.
I already shot you.
Huh?
I feel like that was gonna hurt.
Ice is there.
No, it ain't gonna hurt. It's got to fire first.
I know you don't drink.
Correct.
You want water?
Yes.
Water?
Please.
Reno?
Yeah, water. I can't.
What? Well, y'all go pick me some fruit.
She wants to know.
I want the
We just didn't make it out
low-hanging
there yet.
fruit that's out there.
Hanging fruit.
Jesus Christ, what kind of Nerf gun is that?
It's a big one.
Yeah.
It's a bag. Big ass gun.
I'm all about your little clip. I think Scott's got one like that. Is
Yeah.
yours a 9?
7.
He's got the 9.
Yeah, I got the little one.
He's got the badass.
Yeah, he does. Well, he's badass.
Every time.
So
Okay, who said that he's badass? I don't understand.
Fortunately, my rocket scientist son cut off the top part of these because they're actually waders. When
I see that.
When I saw what he did, well, Dad, I wasn't going in deep. I was just going in, you know, ankle high. And I knew where my feet were.
I was just trying to get your attention at the last one.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I saw you pull away. I didn't even think about it. I remember that. This is SUX.
It ain't open yet. There's not a lot going on just yet. Did you been to the one across the road?
Yeah, nobody.
Nothing.
Zero.
It'll give it a little time.
Man, I ain't used to this. We say we start at 7 o'clock, buddy. They're starting at 6.
Well, these are supposed to start at 8.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. And it's almost.
7:45.
Yeah. And it might be.
And I found the 2 in here so far. This
Yeah.
is it.
Yeah. That's all I've seen. My first 2 stops. So.
Find anything yet?
No, there's a couple things. A couple of Disney things in there that I was going to scan, but this phone doesn't have any service, and I left the other one in the car because it's early.
Did you just kill it? Yeah.
Play that about the trees.
You know the hole's that way, right?
Oh, I don't give a fuck. Go out and
Dick out. Mark on it now.
When you got them in your pocket. You found 2 white ones already?
Did he? I'm trying to get rid of my blue balls.
Since you're still putting stuff out, you got golf clubs, baseball bats, old video game systems, old video games.
That's the only old video game system we have. I don't have any cables to go with it.
Do you know if it works?
It did.
At one point it did.
Yeah. It's been sitting out in the garage for probably a year or so.
Oof,
So that's the
that
only
can be.
thing we have.
Super Mario Brothers Wii. Would you take 10 for the 2 of those?
Sure.
Okay, I'll do that. We'll look at some more stuff here. Pool balls.
Missing one. I don't know if it's missing the 8 ball or the cue ball. Yeah, I don't know why she's got it set out here like this.
Gotta help you out there. Well, it's not either because the 8 ball and the cue ball are both right there.
Oh, maybe she found them.
Yeah. No, they're still missing one.
Okay. I thought it was the 8 ball. But
Looks
yeah,
like it's the 9 ball. There's no yellow stripe in there. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not selling the bat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I won't be the last person to try to buy it.
Yeah, no, but I didn't even realize it was sitting there.
Want me to hand it to you?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Thank
There
you.
you go. No problem.
What? Thank you.
You know if these things work.
Again, they did, but they've been sitting in the garage for so long.
Is that supposed to have a remote control attached
No,
to it?
that's supposed to be to the TV right there.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
That's interesting.
Now that one there, the red one,
Mm-hmm.
that's supposed to actually be the one that's supposed to help teach you how to play actual guitar because it actually has the...
Oh, it's got the actual. Oh, yeah. Interesting. I'll grab that one. That's kind of good. I've never seen one like that.
Yeah, they're super expensive too when you buy them brand new. It's like $150.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I'll work on that. That right there, my man. That's a hell of a shot.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Damn right you're supposed to do.
That's
Hey, what's going on, Jay? Hey, what's going on? That guy backed out on your fishing? Fishing?
Well, we are having a bit of fun here. I've made a quadruple bogey, a par, a triple bogey,
No shit.
and then on the par 3, I hit it right there.
What's that? Well, I'm on the golf course now.
Ain't that the stuff? Man, you guys let him have the golf clubs?
I did. Was that a mistake?
What'd you find there?
Somebody gonna die?
Probably him. No.
XC1 wedges. They're about
Oh, nice.
30 bucks a piece.
Nice. I just picked up a Ps2.
Yeah, but the ones that don't work.
And an expensive Guitar Hero guitar, kind of with the strings and the
Oh wow. Yeah.
and Mario Brothers game for 15 bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if the PS2 works, but
Yeah. He always
Who cares?
taking a chance at yard sales with
yeah,
those.
yeah. But it's 10 bucks for that and the game.
Is it the slim or the fat?
It's fat.
He
Okay.
said he might have some.
Yeah.
Scott just sold a slim with controllers, cords, and game for 150. I don't know what the fats are going for.
I just sold a Slim that doesn't work for like 30.
Wow.
So there's no risk on that one.
Yeah.
That guitar, I've never seen that Guitar Hero guitar.
Golf clubs,
Have you seen those?
but the problem is I don't think they work. Well, I'll take a look at them. I can't get them to work. I'll take a look at them. Okay. Let me see what I got. I change stuff out all the time.
Find any more?
All I'm going to do is show you the head cover.
Got it, finally!
She's about out of ammo.
Please get out of here. God.
Blame him, he showed me how to use it! Oh shit! Oh shit, I'm out of bullets! For
All right, well, I got back home, and I'm excited to be here, though the last many days have been an incredible experience. We got a bunch of us together that are taking a class. We went down to ASD, which is a big wholesale conference, trade show. Learned from some of the, I don't know, some of what I consider to be some of the best minds in this business. Very experienced, make a lot of money doing this. Had a good time, and of course finished up with a garage sale, which you already saw the introduction for that. We're just cutting away into this real quick. I'm going to go over what I found. I mean, I decided I'm in Orlando instead of Northeast Florida, and I better see if garage sales are different. And guess what? They're not. I came back with a bunch of stuff. So let's show you what that is. Well, first we've got this printer. I've kind of sworn off printers because they take up so much space, and I'm kind of light on space. This is the Canon Pixma MX892. You can see that $10 price tag along with all the dust. I did manage to get that for $5. And the sold comps on it, assuming this thing works, and they promise me it will, are between 150 and 225. So I've sworn off printers, but I haven't sworn off money, that's for sure. I imagine I'm going to need to, well, I'm obviously going to need to clean some stuff. I may have to clean the heads to get that thing working properly. But my guess is it will work just fine when I get done with it, and it will be, well, worth a good stack of money. Well, I'm not picking these up anymore either. They take up too much space. But what do you know? This one, I just barely beat somebody to it for $5. This is the Sony SLV N700 with the remote. You can see it right there. It's the original remote. No corrosion on that. Again, $5, and this thing goes for $100 to $130. I just don't know how to say no. Well, here is something I have not sworn off. Golf clubs. Picked up this set of golf clubs in this nice Jones bag. You folks have been around the golf game for a while, like 40 years. Remember the Jones bag? It was the be-all carry bag from back in the late 70s, early 80s. I'm not certain how long folks were actually carrying that for. I actually had mine in play into about 2000. But it doesn't that bag doesn't have much value anymore. I don't think. We'll find out. It says Florida Air Academy on there. It probably devalues it. But I picked up this whole thing. You can see where it says $7. I got it for $5. It's a whole set of from 3-iron through the E of the Hogan Radial Sole irons. There's a couple of other clubs in there. There's a wood that has 0 value. A putter that I don't think has any value, but I'll check on it. A couple of donations for the local First Tee. But that set of Hogan irons will go. I got to do some more research, but I think we're looking 80 to 120 bucks on that, based on what I'm seeing. One thing that confuses me, let me pull this out. It says tour model on there. Also, they're left-handed. I can't find any left-handed ones that have sold, but these are in, well, very nice shape. Steel shaft. The steel shaft isn't pitted. See a lot of pitting here in Florida. But again, I think we're 80 to 120. I really think it'll be over triple digits on that. So turning a $5 bill into that, heck, we'll do it all day. And of course, we all know that I'm going to pick up golf clubs when I see them. Here's another one. Ping Zing 4-iron, red dot. Right-handed this time. The shaft is a little pitted. It's not good. This one isn't actually going to be worth much. I thought it was going to be a little bit better than it is. If the shaft were good, it would probably be about 15 to 20 bucks. I paid $3 for it. With the shaft the way it is, I'll probably have to take a $10 bill and ship it off. Well, we picked up these 7 Wii games for $7. That's a pretty good deal. Those 5 in the back, Biggest Loser, Mater National, Sonic, Toy Story 3, X-Men, Wolverines, those are not worth much, probably $5 or $6 each, if that. We'll lot those together with some other similar titles, and we'll make some money out of those. But what excited me was we got the Wii Party here. It is in very good shape. It is complete, worth about $45. And we've got Mario Kart in very good shape, complete, worth about another $25. And when I opened it up, Super Mario Galaxy was in there. Super Mario Galaxy is not in good shape. It will resurface it. It'll work just fine, I'm sure. After we resurface it disc only, it'll be worth about $15. So all up, not a bad little score for $7. We picked up these 4 games. I think we paid about $8 for the 4 of these. You can see the Super Mario Brothers has $3 on it. These PS3 games will all sell for, they're about $10 to $15 each. Unfortunately, the Super Mario Brothers does not have the manual with it. It would be worth a bit more if it did. It's worth about $15 the way it sits though. One thing I really like, but I rarely pick up, is Funko Pops. They're typically not in very good shape when I find them at garage sales, and most of the time they're really not worth that much. And this one kind of fits that second bill. It's in good shape. C-3PO, of course, classic figure there. We bought it for $3. Actually, I might have got it for $2. It says $3 on the tag that I got it for. It'll go for about $12 to $13. We'll throw it in a little plastic case so that it doesn't get damaged. Protect it for folks. And somebody will have a nice little pop. We found this Ps2 Fat Console. It has not been tested. I don't have any cords to go with it. It didn't come with any controllers. I think I've got a power cord for it. If not, I'll have to order one. We'll be in it a little more than $10. If it works, depending on what I put with it, again, I think I've got a couple of controllers I can put with it, but depending on what I put with it, it's worth somewhere between 90 and 120 bucks. If it doesn't work, well, we'll just sell it as is and double our money for 20. We found Batman, and he glows in the dark. Actually, that's not Batman, that's Blight. I don't know who Blight is, but he's apparently part of the Batman franchise. I could have had a couple of these, and probably should have grabbed them both. Got it for $5. When the sales started off slow in one particular community yard sale, and there wasn't a lot going on. So when that happens, I start grabbing stuff that I ordinarily wouldn't, though, and that's kind of where this one fell, but I think this is probably a good one to grab. That $5 will turn into a $20 bill, and I'm certainly not opposed to that. Well, I'm looking forward to testing this one. It seems kind of fun. This is a Modern Warfare 2 set of night vision goggles. I've never played with night vision goggles before. And it'll be interesting to see, number one, well, do they work? Number two, can I actually see anything at night? Or number three, are they designed just for the game and the television? And I really don't know the answer to any of those right now. What I do know is they cost me $7, and I'm seeing prices online sold anywhere from about $50 to $125. I'll have to figure out what creates the difference there and figure out where to price that. This looks like it's in good shape. It's a little dusty. I don't know where the batteries go. I haven't actually checked to see if they're corroded. I'm assuming it takes batteries. Obviously, I have a lot of research left to do on this, but we'll figure it out. And as long as it works, it's going to be fun and it's going to make money. Well, this is one I probably should not have bought. I tried to get these for $1 for the 2 of them, but she was pretty set on $1 each. They are full. They are new. They're vacuum bags. They'll go for about $13 to $15 each, including shipping, which doesn't excite me a whole lot. But again, I'm turning a buck into, I don't know, a $10 bill. I'll probably end up lotting those up and taking 20 for them. That'll be a pretty good deal. Shipping will be about the same. Well, I have no idea who most of these guys are. I recognize Hulk Hogan. I recognize Andre the Giant. But these other three, not a stinking clue. I'm not a wrestling guy. I've been watching some folks talking about wrestling figures and how they can be good. And maybe these are, maybe they aren't. But I paid, I think, $3 for the lot. And, well, heck, it gives me a chance to explore and learn and maybe add to my knowledge base so that next time around I know how to recognize a good deal. And I seriously doubt I'll lose any money. I think I'll probably get more than $3 for them. But even if I get nothing, it's only $3 and I get to learn. Well, the same folks that recognized that golf bag earlier on will recognize these. We've got some 3M high density 3.5-inch diskettes for a computer. You young folks won't even know what the heck those are probably. You never used them. I bought them for a couple of reasons. One is just kind of nostalgia. The other is, heck, it's $1. It's not going to go for much, but it'll go for about 15 plus shipping. And somebody will need those, believe it or not. We'll make them happen. Well, I picked up a couple of Nooks. Big one and a little one. Both of them have cases, which is nice. Adds a little value. Actually, I don't know if it adds much value. Might be more likely to sell because it has the case, though they're both purple, so it's going to take a particular buyer. Interestingly enough, now I paid $25 for the two of them, so call it 12.5 each. The big one is going to be worth about 20, so not such a good buy there. But it came with the little one that's worth about 70 or 80. So for $25, we're going to have about $85 to $100 in sales there. I'm pretty excited about that. Well, last on the list, we've got this Intergalactic Passport Kit. It's from Avatar, not the Last Airbender, but the Disney movie, I guess it is. When they told me from Avatar, my daughter is into a lot of anime and Avatar in particular. So I picked this up for her. She was not at all impressed, which is fine. It was only 50 cents, so I pick things up for the family every now and again when I'm out there. Surprise, I just looked it up. It's selling for about $9 or $10 on eBay. So we'll turn that 50 cents into a little bit more. Well, thank you for watching the video to this point. I do really appreciate it. Obviously, we had a very good time at ASD. Most of us did not know each other before we got there, but we know each other now. We've worked hard together, we've played hard together, and we've created some nice relationships. We've also made some relationships with some wholesalers to help drive our businesses forward, and that's going to take us all far in life. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Bear down.